Buenos dias. ¿Cómo está? YouTubers y YouTubettes. Yo soy Jex Russell. Esta Blu-Ray DVD update. Yeah. See. I don't know. I haven't taken Spanish since like senior year of high school. So it's been like 8 years now. So I'm a little rusty. That's pretty much still all I can say. But I just wanted to spice things up. But yeah, this is a DVD Blu-ray update. And try not to talk too loud. Just parents are having a meeting upstairs and shit. Yeah. But yeah, this is a Blu-ray DVD update, and I just want to start off show you something cool. Look at that. Spider-Man bobblehead. This was given to me by my girlfriend, my beloved girlfriend Sarah. She just gave me this spontaneously over the weekend. She saw it, she thought of me. I love Spider-Man, my favorite superhero, so she got me this bobblehead. And I usually keep it. It's sitting comfortably on top of my DVD shelf. Yeah, I had to show you guys. Look at him. He's like, that's like laid back Spider-Man. He's like, hey man, I'm chill, slinging some web and shit. Yeah. Yes. You see, same energy, same energy. Haven't done a DVD update or any kind of update in a while. So I got lots of stuff to show off. I'm gonna keep this DVD and a couple of Blu-rays, and I got quite a few VHSs to show. But I'm gonna save that for another part. Otherwise, this will be way too long. But here's a little preview for you. Oh, and you have time to see? Oh. Find out next video. But yeah, let's start this off right. I got the first one. I got another gift from my girlfriend. She's spoiling me. This is a Valentine's Day gift. It's a due date. This actually wasn't out yet on Valentine's Day. It came out on the 22nd of February. But she had pre-ordered it for me. Gave me the receipt as a gift on Valentine's Day. Cutest thing. So, because we saw this movie in theaters together and laughed our asses off. It's very good comedy. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. And this is the Blu-ray DVD, digital copy, all that whole shebang in one. So definitely recommend this set. Love it. It's just making me look that much more forward to Hangover 2. Just seeing Zach Galifianakis. I don't even know if I say his name right. Just seeing him in it being so funny. The same director too. Todd Phillips, I believe. Yeah, Todd Phillips. So. It's making me look that much more forward to Hangover 2. So yeah, definitely check out Due Date if you haven't seen it. Very good comedy. I actually watched it again yesterday with my buddy Lucas. My buddy Lucas is in town. He's in town for a couple of months, about 6 months. So that's kind of why I haven't made a video in a while. I was spending a lot of time with him. We were watching a bunch of movies, hanging out. So yeah. So I watched that one last night. Good time. Another Blu-ray. Blu-ray DVD, digital copy, and all of that. It's Family Guy. It's a Trap. The final chapter in the Family Guy Star Wars parodies. And I like this one. Definitely not as good as the first two. It doesn't have that, I don't know. It feels a little forced to me. It's like they were running out of ideas, kind of. But still great watch. Still great moments. Hilarious. And I had the first two on DVD, and Walmart was selling the DVD for $10. So I was going to get it. They were having like this blowout sale. But then I found this Blu-ray DVD set. $5 extra. I thought, well, I got to get this one. Looks so good on Blu-ray too. So, yeah. It's a trap. Recommend it for sure. This was a pawn shop buy. $2.50. I couldn't pass it up. I've been looking for this movie for a while. Still haven't watched it, but looking forward to it. It's When a Stranger Calls. And the original one, 1979. With Carol Kane. So really looking forward to it. There's this quote in the back here: "We trace the calls. They're coming from inside the house," which I used to find was a great idea. I used to find it so original until I watched Black Christmas a few months ago. I was like, it's the same thing. The call's coming from inside the house. Sorry if I spoiled it if you haven't seen Black Christmas, but it's kind of, it's a given. So yeah, but still looking forward to it. Looks like I've been actually looking for it for a while, so really can't wait. When a Stranger Calls. I've seen the remake. I saw the remake, maybe 5 years now when it was in theater. I saw it in theaters, and the remake was alright. So I'm sure the original is gonna be awesome. This was kind of a blind buy. I never saw the movie, but I've heard a lot about it. It's a cult classic and everything. You hear about it a lot. I just had never seen it. It's Easy Rider. and I watched it with Lucas actually, and loved it. Great movie, great road trip movie. Although I have to say, it just takes a hell of a twist. By the end, you know, I'm not going to spoil nothing in case you haven't seen it, but it has a great kind of, you know, laid back, chill feel for throughout the movie, and then there's just towards the ending, wow, totally switches, and you're like, whoa. That's all I'm going to say. It just, yeah, it's totally unexpected. But yeah, I know I can see why it's a cult classic. Got some great moments. Very young Jack Nicholson is in there, more than I thought he would be. He's got quite a big role. So yeah, basically what it is, it's Peter Fonda and Dennis Hopper, two guys on motorcycles, just kind of going cross country. They want to get to Mardi Gras. You know, it's a road trip movie is what it is, and they're just the fun characters they bump into along the way. So yeah, definitely a fun movie. Check it out. Great music, great feel to it, great cinematography. I love the view. Just great. Love road trip movies. This next one, I'm happy to found it. I'm enjoying it. It's are you ready for this? The Incredible Hulk. And this is the television series Ultimate Collection. So it's not like a full season or anything like that. It's a best of compilation, I guess you can say. This is before they released any of the seasons. They kind of, I guess, released this as a tryout just to see if it would sell, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to find the full seasons, but they're just so hard to find around here. And I'm kicking myself now because around Christmas time, around like before Christmas, I would see the complete first season. Same place I bought this, at Zeller's. And it was like the same price, $20, complete first season. I was like, oh, that's tempting, but you know, I don't really want to spend for myself Christmas, you know. And then I thought I'll get it after Christmas. And then when I went to buy it, obviously it was gone. They didn't have any more, but they had this. It was like substituted for this. I was like, well, I'll get this one. Best of. That'd be good. And I've only watched the first 2 episodes so far, but I love this show. Great old school fun. So yeah, Incredible Hulk. Love it. This next one was awesome. Actually, I didn't know that this DVD was the same store, Zeller's. I didn't know it was there till the first day Lucas was down. He comes back. He comes to me. He's like, I was just at Zeller's. And you'll never know. You'll never guess what I found. The toughest man in the world. This is Mr. T, made-for-TV movie, 1984. Lucas had this taped when we were younger. When we were like 11, we used to watch it all the time. And it's a great, cheesy, good time. If you're into Mr. T at all, and just an 80s fan, check it out. It's fun. This one was released by Echo Bridge, which I didn't really used to be a fan of Echo Bridge, but lately I've kind of developed a respect for them since I got the Puppet Master sets. Good quality, and this one was pretty good quality as well, you know. And yeah, it's just a fun time, man. Definitely check it out. Mr. T, the toughest man in the world. And yeah, I know there was a few DVDs released in the past few years, but I'm sure there were just VHS rips. But this one is a 2010 DVD release, so it's probably the best one you can get, as far as I know. But definitely check this out. The next one I bought it at the same time. I couldn't pass it up for this price. Never seen it yet. It's on MGM's Soul Cinema label, and it's I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Starring and directed by Keenan Ivory Wayans. Yeah, from the Wayans, one of the Wayans brothers, and it's just like I guess it's a spoof of blaxploitation. It's from 1988. I've checked out a few scenes on YouTube. It's got Chris Rock makes a cameo in here and everything, and it's supposed to be really great. So looking forward to watching it. $2.99. Couldn't pass it up. So yeah, it looks like something I like. Next 2 DVDs, these were a steal. Blockbuster was having this sale. 2 previously viewed DVDs for $6.98, and one of them is a double feature. So technically, I got 3 movies for $7. Can't go wrong. Double feature is Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2, and this is still factory sealed. The person who traded this in hadn't opened it yet, so I got it for previously viewed price, brand new. I love that. And I haven't seen Kill Bill since it was first released. I remember I rented it when it was first released on DVD, and I liked it. I was blown away. I was expecting, you know, some violence, but not that much. I was like, whoa, intense. And I haven't seen it since, so I think I'll probably appreciate it more now. And I never even saw Volume 2. I wanted to see it, you know, ever since it was released, but just never never got around to it. Now 7 years later, I think it's time to watch it. But yeah, I'm happy to find this. Like I said, for that price, can't go wrong. I know my Cine bro, Alex, ask him what he thinks of Kill Bill. It's hilarious. He despises it. Nothing wrong with that. I just had to share it with you. Like I said, I haven't seen it in years, but I love Tarantino. So pretty sure I'm gonna like it once again. And this next one, I couldn't pass it up. Again, two DVDs for $6.98. It's the original Hills Have Eyes, Wes Craven, 1977. Great movie. I actually have it on VHS. I got it when I did a trade with Son of Jack 6. And I love that VHS. I'm holding on to it for sure. But I couldn't pass up this DVD for that price. I mean, that's a steal. I mean, it's just, the discs look like new. You got the booklet in here. You got 2 discs. It's just, I couldn't pass it up. Happy to have found it for that cheap. I'm still amazed. So, yeah, those are the DVDs, Blu-rays. Got lots of VHSs coming at you. A little preview. Huh? Well, you'll see them in the next part. But before I stop, I just want to show you real quick some cool Mad magazines I bought at a used bookstore last week. I've loved vintage Mad magazines since I was a kid, so I found some pretty cheap. So I'll show them off real quick. Right here is number 204 from January 79. Jaws 2 poster spoof. I love this one. Great issue. I love the Jaws 2 parody. And there's also a parody of The Incredible Hulk, ironically, because I just bought the DVD set around the same time. So yeah, pretty cool. I also got this one here. With Max Headroom parody. I know this one has black marker on his face, which I almost didn't buy it for this reason. I'm like, that sucks, this big mark on the cover. But then I was looking through it at the register, and I'm like, oh, I gotta buy it. It's got a Stand By Me spoof, so I bought it for that sole reason. It's a cool issue nonetheless. Not valuable, but still cool to have. And this one's awesome. Gremlins 2. You also got a RoboCop 2 spoof, RoboCrap 2, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. What is it? Teen Rage Moolah Nitwit Turtles. So yeah, you got Gizmo right here with all the little Alfreds. So yeah, those are the 3 Mad Mags I picked up. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the VHSs.